Hey everyone, Gil here at Grayman Prepping. On this episode of Your Prep for Today, I'm going to talk about, let's see, what do I want to call this? I'm going to talk about a function and the timing of that function. What I want to talk to you about is canning in the wintertime. Now, most people associate canning with summer and into the fall when you're doing all the harvest. Well, there's a lot of other canning you can do besides just what comes out of your garden. And even the stuff that does come out of your garden, you don't have to do it when it's hot outside, when the heat of the summer is heating the house up. You can do it in the wintertime. Now, there are a lot of the homesteading channels I've been following, and the people have been commenting on my channels that are following me about having, gallons of tomatoes that they'd put in the freezer because they couldn't process it. Well, guess what? In the wintertime is the perfect time to be processing all that stuff. Plus, a lot of people get their beef, pork, whatever, they get their animals processed in the fall. So they have all this meat, whether it's pork, venison, beef, chickens, whatever, that they can process after it's starting to cool off. So think about it this way. You're going to be generating heat to do your canning. Why do that in the summertime? You can do it in the wintertime when you need to heat the house anyways. All right, so that's something for you to consider, a process for you to consider and think about for next year is, wow, rather than doing all the canning in the summertime, do a bunch of the stuff in the wintertime, and you're going to heat the house off that canning. All right? So before I take off, I'm going to put a link up here to a video you'll be interested in, and a playlist down here, another video over here, and then, of course, the link to my homesteading and gardening channel, Camp Pat and Family Compound, right up here. All right, folks, take care, and I'll see you around.